Hello.
Hi.
I'm just gonna apologize for the fact you guys see nothing. This thing has been a little fucking finicky. Random
Oh,
animal
there you
fact.
go.
Here's a random animal fact. Go fuck yourself,
I
Michael.
was just about to say that.
No, I'll give you an extra random animal fact. Gorillas are constantly farting. Because all they eat is, like, vegetation and shit. So, like, just a lot of gas.
If you were a gorilla, you'd kill me.
Yeah. Anywho. Welcome. Welcome to... Sorry, I'm also, like, checking the sound and shit. It sounds fine. I'll deal with it if I need to deal with it. Welcome to the first, hopefully not too many, redo Let's Plays here on the Pixelated Broadcast. We're playing Final Fantasy VI. Again. The Steam version.
Woo!
So just as a little... I want my money back. Just as a little aside, this stream is brought to you by the Atma multi-mod, turning your piece of shit fucking Final Fantasy VI port into something actually salvageable. Let's get into it! I have homemade hamburgers, fucking decent. You're making me jealous, Druid.
We made sausage, onion, pepper with rice.
Ancient War of the Magi, when its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained, even the power of magic was lost. So fun fact, Shannon, this is actually a different translation than the one we played, because it's using the Game Boy Advance translation. In 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. So,
Dun-dun.
you're gonna get to see what most people consider the worst translation, actually.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's not this port's fault, but yet there now stands one who would ready in the 8 magic mages past, uses dread powers and means by which to conquer the world. Sorry I'm reading that super fast. It prints on screen super fast and disappears fairly quickly. I want to make sure I'm getting everything in there. So I love this game. This is one of my favorite games ever made. And
It's a pretty good game. I
then they
really
ruined
enjoyed it.
Can anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? So, the Atma multi-mod is a beautiful fucking thing, which lets me replace shaders, sprites, music, which I didn't do because this port by default uses the Super Nintendo original music, which actually shocked the outer shit out of me. So we're getting Super Nintendo sprites, because holy fuck, I was not gonna look at this game's original fucking sprite work this entire time. They're gonna look a little fuzzy, because they're just sort of superimposed onto redone backgrounds, but...
But, you know,
there's the city. Hard to believe it. Esper's been frozen there for 1,000 years after the War of the Magi.
Ye-some, yah-some. Sorry, I couldn't fucking speak.
Probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident that the information was good.
Unless.
Ah, yes. Our witch. I heard she fried 50 of her Magitek armor soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes her skin crawl, doesn't it?
That's one way to
Relax.
describe
With
it.
that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. Oh shit! Breathe! Breathe, idiot! We'll approach from the east. Move out!
Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I am gluing in
She's gluing things in her book.
infantile little baby tarot cards for my major arcana section into my book, and
So,
I'm very focused.
One thing that the thing let me replace that I didn't replace was this walking scene. Originally it was like the actual sprites, but now it's sort of like this cut scene sort of thing. And it does not look good. Imagine if the whole game looked this bad. Just wanted to leave that as like a little reminder of the things that I'm sparing you fucking people from.
It does not look good, but
No.
at least it wasn't like a weird cutscene. They were trying to make it match, but holy shit.
Yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about the Steam port of Final Fantasy VI. The reason it's so jank and garbage, it's a phone port.
Ew.
They remade the game for iOS and then they just ported it to Steam.
Fucking why?
I don't know. I don't know. And you'll see what I'm talking about a little later, because I changed pretty much everything for the better, but I still wanted proof of what I'm talking about. But we'll get to that after we play a little bit.
Okay.
And this game, of course, thinks it's a fucking movie, so it's playing the credits first.
I've never played any Final Fantasy game, so this whole thing will be a ride.
Damn right. Well, Druid, this is honestly like the best one.
This honestly is really good. I haven't played it. I've watched it when Jameson played it the first time, and it was really, really good.
Like absolutely, fuck Final Fantasy VII. This is the best one. And also, it's a turn-based RPG instead of an action RPG, because that was a fucking choice they made. Tiny art. And no, before anyone asks, I cannot skip this. So it's just gonna keep going for a few
Man,
minutes.
I kind of wish, like, something changed.
Also, of course, it thinks it's a movie. It's Square Enix. Square Enix is famous for the 3-year cutscenes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully everything sounds...
No, not turn-based.
Because turn-based games are good, Michael. Fucking eat me.
Listen, not everything has to play like COD.
Yeah.
I love zombie mode, but, like, damn.
Okay, Final Fantasy technically isn't turn-based. It's action-based, but, like, it might as well be turn-based because you have the action bar and that fills up and...
Okay, nerd.
There's a fucking difference. COD sucks, changed my mind. I'm not even a COD fan. Then how come all you play are COD clones? And Metro.
Cyberpunk.
The girl takes point and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move.
It's a fucking hobby.
So you can kind of tell, like...
It's, like, looks weird. It looks extra big.
Well, I mean, that's also partially because I made them use the Super Nintendo sprites, and I promise you I'm sparing you by doing that. You mean I play sim game, you greasy fuck? Oh, yeah. Sim game. Head to the depths. Oh, that's not the menu button anymore. That's an objective button. Okay. Oh, that's the menu button now. I don't like that.
The sprite looks cool.
Yeah, so this is, another thing that the Atma mod let me change was the portraits. If I am assuming what the Atma mod was showing me was the default, the portraits in this version were literally just like the regular sprites just facing front like this on a white background.
Ew. It also looks like it was put together, like, in Photoshop.
Yeah, it has like that modern, like, simple
Modern
look.
but old.
Yeah.
Like, trying to be too many things at once. Kind of look.
So you can tell this was a phone game, right? When you look at this, because you can tell you're supposed to tap all these.
Yeah.
But, like, it's fine. Like, it's fine. It looks fine. I have not tested this out. I just know it's gonna look better. Album, config. Here
What do you
we
mean
go.
I play a sim game, you greasy fuck?
God, why do the Steam sprites look like that? Missile, I promise this is better. I promise this is better than what it could have been, and I'll show you guys in a minute. I'm actually gonna turn the music and sound effects to, like, medium. And then if the game is, like, really quiet, guys, just let me know and I'll turn it up in a few minutes, okay? Smaller value, the fastest. Yeah, 33, that's fine. Battle window default, yep. ATB gauge on. Yes. Cursor
So
position,
Jameson's
sure.
being a nerd and turning on all the good settings.
Yeah, I just looked up the Steam sprite. Oh, you looked up the defaults. Yeah. Phone game. Don't send him in chat. I want it to be a surprise. I have something prepared. Window pattern.
Yeah, Jameson sent me
Pink.
this really ominous, like, Discord
Red.
message. He's like, do not look, but
More
this is for
pink.
later. And I was like, hello?
Oh, God. I'm going to go with the blue because that's kind of the default. Oh, you can listen to the music in the thing. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to go. That's going to fuck me up with the window, the menu button.
Can you remap?
I don't want to because I already took a minute to remap it. Oh, God, mummies. Battle time.
I feel like they look blown up.
Yeah, because they're like higher red. Well, we're also playing this on a
They're
bigger
like-
screen than before.
Yeah, but they look...
I kind of like how the ATB bar is literally just their menu rising from the bottom of the screen, though.
I mean,
I'm
I
not gonna lie.
appreciate that. It's kind of cool.
So I kept the updated enemy sprites because I think the enemy sprites look fine because they're bigger and more detailed. In my opinion, they might not look necessarily better depending on if you like that old school look. But I mean, like, look, it's literally just a better drawing of the same fucking dog.
Yeah, I can't wait for the behemoth. I liked the behemoth.
Yeah. So Biggs and Wedge actually translated properly this time, so the Star Wars reference actually fucking works. They have access to 3 beams and a healing attack. Terra has access, whoever the fuck this is, has access to, some extra moves. I love the SNES sound chip so much. Me fucking too. I am really glad this game, by default, used the, it uses the original SNES music, actually, by default, which really surprised me. I figured they would have made, like, shitty phone-based remixes.
Yeah.
You know, with, like, shitty phone card music.
You sound like such a boomer, and I love you.
I love this game, and they did unconsensual things to it in an alley, alright? Like, they did awful things to this fucking game. And I'm still mad.
I love you, but you're always mad.
I fixed it, and I'm still mad.
I don't like how they look blown up. And, like, kind of fuzzy.
Again, I think it's because we're using, like, we're looking at this in, like, a bigger screen than before, you know?
Still.
Yeah.
I like the original that we played. Definitely prefer it.
Oh yeah. So this is a pincer attack. If you get attacked from the back, you take extra damage, but like
you get attacked from the back.
But like you're not gonna lose this part.
Fuck me in the butt 'cause I love Jesus. I mean, what?
Oh right.
That's a song, by the way. I probably should have thought of it.
What a way to describe holy shit, Buck. But I'm right though. Like. Also, it looks like there's like a fast forward button, and I don't know what that button is, but I'm gonna try not to learn it because I'll probably never stop touching it if I do. Speaking of SNES sound chip, UN Squadron soundtrack's still amazing. Also, the character Mickey got a major redesign, and I have words to say about him. Say some words. Tell me, buddy. Let's all be pissed. Let's all be mad. Defend the mines.
The mines.
So, oh god, they got their werewolf army.
Oh. Nice. I really just want to give him a big fat kiss, you know?
Oh, does Banisher not
It
work
looks
on...
so cute.
Does Banisher not work on everything? I thought Banisher was... I might be thinking of Banish spell. I love this game, but it has been a hot minute since I played it last.
It was literally when you streamed it last. Right?
Yeah. Well, because I've been playing new shit because we've been streaming. Like, so it's, you know, haven't really had a chance to go back and play this game again in a long time. And you guys know me. Two of my favorite things are turn-based RPGs and bitching, so I figure,
yeah, why not?
This would be a winning combination.
Sorry, I didn't mean to kick the table. Sorry if you guys heard that. No good redesign. I think he's handsome and, in fact, very bi-romantic.
Oh, that's good, at least.
That's cute.
Usually when someone says I have words about him, it's a nice way of saying I'm fucking angry. But,
yeah.
I mean, hey, that's good still. According to our source, they unearthed the frozen Esper in a new mineshaft they were digging. This must be it. I also want you guys to know the default controls for this game were like A was mapped to enter, B was mapped to backspace, and like X was like X and Y were like tab and shift, and I don't know what the fuck they were smoking, like when they fucking made this port.
Probably methamphetamine.
Strangely fills the air. Do you want to learn about save points? Nah, I got it. So these little blips are save points. If you pull up the menu, your save option is now available. You can also use tents to heal yourself if you have them, blah, blah, blah. Wait, enter was A. And yeah, enter was A, B was backspace, blah, like, etc., etc. Can you click missiles link?
Yes, I can.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, and by the way, there's an old fucking game, so random encounters. Oh, boy, combat tutorials, don't care.
Mousies.
God, these guys never stop being a
Tab
fucking...
was... Why?
Yeah, these guys never stop being a fucking nightmare, huh? Oh, Sorry, we're listening to it through the earbuds. I didn't have time to unplug it. I like it.
That's what my brain sounds like at 3 in the morning.
Specifically at 3 in the morning?
Yep. That's using both hands for buttons that would normally be all by your right hand. What?
I could not tell you, Druid.
What?
I remapped it. I remapped it to good old soldered on SNES controls because that's what I'm used to playing this on because, you know, I don't own a fucking physical cartridge of Final Fantasy VI. Fucking sue me. I'll handle the stand back.
If we ever find it, though, 100%.
Oh, hell yeah, because we actually have a Super Nintendo now, but... We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir! Get him! So this got retranslated. Instead of just being Welk, it's Ymir. It has a name. Hold it! This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines. Imagine training a snail to guard your shit.
I love that snail. I will never shut up about this snail. I didn't in the first Let's Play, and now you gotta deal with it again because I want it!
You know what that is?
The boy!
Ever heard of a lightning Welk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning.
Thank you.
It stores the energy in its shell.
I never would have guessed. I thought it would have absorbed gasoline.
So this is basically the tutorial for the ATB gauge. So Final Fantasy VI is technically not turn-based. Your turn comes up when your bar fills up, and then you can move. Or you could just wait and not do it.
Quite the lad. Wait, does this mean we get to see HD Phantom Train and Kefka?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Let's just heal.
I'm glad Missile knows this game.
Let's heal her up.
Wife, I think you're gonna like this game. Because this is a fucking ballin'.
So basically the idea is eventually this guy will retract into a shell and then you have to wait and not hit the shell, and if you hit the shell, you'll get hit with a really strong lightning attack. Like now. So I'm just going to spend these turns here just healing up.
I love him.
Another weird thing in Final Fantasy VI, if you just like went to your like equipment and just grabbed something, you could re-equip yourself like in the middle of your turn, and they just made that a mechanic. There's just now an equip button.
Nice.
Which is interesting, because I always figured you weren't supposed to be able to do that. Not saying you were ever supposed to do that, but they made it into a feature at the very least. Beans!
Beanie.
Kefka's tied with Sephiroth as my 2 favorite Final Fantasy villains. They're also the only Final Fantasy villains I know. They're the only ones you need to fucking know.
Honestly, yeah.
There we go. So, as long as you follow their advice and don't hit the shell, easy tutorial boss. Easy peasy.
I love the music of this game.
Me fucking too.
It's so good.
Okay, you know what? I think now is a good time, Venny, to show this, because we've been in fights, we've been walking around the overworld. I'm going to tab over to OBS real quick for a minute, guys. So, I used that mod to replace the shaders, replace the sprites, blah, blah, blah. I put together a little collage of screenshots from the unmodded version of the game, which I didn't play. I grabbed these off the internet.
What?
Look at how stiff and lifeless and washed out this bullshit is. Look at how terrible this looks. I know I normally don't do this. I don't normally pull up shit and interrupt the game, but I'm sorry. I needed to. Do you see this? You can even tell on the mountain there that I changed the shading because it looks fucking neon bright for no fucking reason.
It looks like they tried to modernize it, but half-assed it.
Again, this was a phone game.
Ugh.
This looks, yeah. There's no personality in these sprites. There's no fucking love. It looks like Metal Slug, but bad. Alright, I'm sorry. I just wanted to show that so you guys knew what the fuck I was so mad about this whole time. But we don't have to deal with that. We have good shading.
Oh, you pulled it up on stream.
Yes.
Fucking nice.
Yeah, no, they saw that too.
Nice.
That's why I put it in OBS.
Okay, so what was the shit you sent to me then?
That was the picture.
Oh.
I need to put it in OBS.
Oh,
so I sent it to you.
You sent it to me so you could set it up on OBS. Okay. That's awful.
You can tell it was made to play on a 2-inch mobile screen. Yeah, exactly. Like, the big buttons for, like, selecting your magic and shit, I don't mind. Like, obviously you were supposed to be, like, tapping those. But it's, like, they're big. I can read them. You know, they're not bad looking. Also, I kept the default text window with, like, this little irony look, because I thought it looked fine. It's a text window.
I like the iron.
And it's, like, sort of see-through. I like when games kind of do that.
Yeah.
Anywho. So, this is the Frozen Esper. Yeah, it's a good area.
Wombo! I don't know.
I think you made that exact same joke like 14,000 times during the first Let's Play. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. What's that light coming from? Ah! What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? I would make the see you.
Adios, mi amigos.
I'd make the see you in Chrono Trigger joke, but we played that game already, so.
Wombo. Just my distracted womboing.
You almost done gluing those?
Almost. There's a ton of tiny cards.
I mean, yeah, but it looked like you had like all of them already. I was like.
No, I lined them all up, and now I'm just gluing them. Sorry.
You know what it is that I think bothers us about this, like looking at the background tiles?
What?
This looks like it was made in like RPG Maker VX.
Yeah. Because like the buildings right there, you have like normal sprites, and then it's like wicked detailed fucking sprite work, like the building.
Yeah. And I know it's like part of it is like the Super Nintendo sprites, but like you guys saw what I just showed you. It would not look better if we had the ones that they intended you to have. Where am I? About to roll up in an H. You're gonna hear this as I speak with you. Can you hit?
Yes.
Can you hit the button? Can you just take an earbud?
Bing, bing, bing.
Rolling up, playing fucking Kefka's thing. I love it. My mind, I just removed the crown. My head hurts.
So am I gonna voice her? How are we doing it? Are we doing it like we did last
You're
time?
doing your thing, so I'm just handling it.
Alright.
Easy there. There's a slave crown. The other's using it to control you. It's
Ooh.
robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. Yes, the art you're thinking of does exist, and no, it is not good. It is all creepy. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you in time, that is. A mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. And we're using default names, so this is Terra.
You totally didn't already spoil it.
My name... Oh shit, I hit C. Fuck, what?
My name is Terrac! Just go with it.
No.
What?
No.
What?
It's gonna bother the shit out of me, I'm sorry.
We have to go through all of that again?
Yep. I'm
What?
sorry. I hit fucking the confirm button. I don't know why it gave me any other fucking option. Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck you, reset.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, you already saved. Okay.
Oh, no I didn't. It auto-saved. This game has auto-saves, everybody. We're learning together. Thank God. SMH. Ahem. You're welcome. What the fuck is this? Son of a bitch, Michael. Alright, I'm sorry. I don't know why the fuck it did that. I guess I'll just hit enter from now on for, like, confirm.
From now on.
I'm gonna
I say it out of love, I'm sorry.
gonna smack you. But yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, so this is gonna be interesting because the first time we played this, Shannon had no idea what the fuck this game was. And
I
now,
had no clue.
And now she has the context of what the original version is, so you get to see the differences
Yeah.
and the new shit and blah 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 blah.
And I just get to experience this game again, which is a treat.
Right. So fun fact, there's 2 remakes of Final Fantasy VI. I'm counting the Steam version and the iOS version as the same version because I'm pretty sure they pretty much are. Before Steam, and I don't mean before the Steam version, I mean before Steam as a program existed, I'm pretty sure, there was a remake for the Game Boy Advance called Final Fantasy VI Advance. That game exists. It's washed out and it sounds terrible. Confirm. Confirm. I don't want to hit C again.
You might have to.
Wait, can I click on it? Default setting. No, what the fuck?
This was all FC at the end. Terrac. Lock.
This is pissing me the fuck off.
Kafka.
I'm literally just hitting confirm on the default button. Why is it mapped to keep fucking typing? This game was programmed by fucking apes. Jesus fucking Christ. This is going to be called Terrac? Almost certainly, yes. If that happens again, I'm just ending the fucking stream.
Do not. Don't be a puss. You got it.
So anyway, there was Final Fantasy VI Advance, and that game exists. Basically, every difference we're going to see in this game originated with Final Fantasy VI Advance. They didn't really add anything new or fix anything, because there wasn't really anything to fix anymore.
Yeah.
Just as an aside, so, I mean, you might be wondering, Jameson, if you fucking want to bitch about this, if you hate, you know, bitching about the Steam version so much, why not just play the advanced version? It's because it's washed out and sounds awful. Like, it is... The Game Boy Advance sound card could not handle what Final Fantasy VI was bringing. And for some reason, the color palette couldn't either, even though I'm almost certain it could have been just fine.
Maybe they're trying to be abstract.
No, it's not abstract. It's literally like you can tell. I think it was like they weren't... Because like the original Game Boy Advance didn't have a backlight. I think they like made it with the idea that like it's not going to have a backlight in it. And then when you play it on something that is backlit, it looks terrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like the original...
So this episode's going to be called Terrac?
Yeah. Jameson has to be able to bitch or he'll blow up. Pretty much. Event version is bad, but it's certainly noticeable. It's the same with DKC1/2GB. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. I'm on Terra.
Yeah.
Maybe I hit enter here. Spacebar.
Spacebar and default setting, maybe?
Because I literally don't know what it would be. Because it's still making me type. I can't click it. It's not enter. Shift, control, other shift. Fucking escape? No. I'm not memeing you guys. I literally don't know why it's not working. I can't click it. Yeah, there's a thing I have to look up now.
You're looking
Final
this up.
Fantasy VI Steam how to name characters.
Bruh. Bruh.
I changed the default controls. Blah blah blah. I haven't seen it. Okay, no.
Beanie. Function. Alt. Tab.
Holding control. Apparently. Hold on.
Professional stream, guys. Professional. This is more professional than this game was the first time. Beans.
Press space. Wait, what? I literally have learned no answers. I'm really fucking annoyed right now, actually.
Dad's watching Resident Evil, one of them.
Oh, nice.
Control rebinding time.
I mean, why the fuck is it flashing on the stream like that? It is not doing that on the fucking game.
I'm not sure.
Paco's apparently, that's nice. Is this why A was bound to enter? Because they couldn't figure out how to fucking make this work without it. Because think about it, if A was just enter, it would just be poop and you're done. Oh my god, I'm fucking furious.
The flashing was a part of the game. No.
No, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm sorry, guys. Apparently holding control works? Okay, holding control for some reason makes it confirm. Okay, someone remind me of that when we have to name a character next, because I'm gonna forget that. Impressive, never had anyone recovering so fast when it's made tougher stuff than most. Oh, it's just doing that always. Why is it doing that? Oh, cool, confirm, you're welcome. Thanks, Missile. Why the fuck? Why is it?
I think it's the little pop-up screen with the...
Oh,
text.
when the text comes up, yeah. Okay. I have no clue how to fix that, guys. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to live with that for now. I'm sorry. Gotta explain to get out of here. These fools aren't gonna listen to reason. This way, quickly. Nope.
Always visit the clock.
Yep. There's always an elixir in the clock. Also, we can walk diagonal now.
That's fun.
It looks wrong with these sprites, but I don't...
It does. But...
You just shoot through the door. Oh, sorry. Up there!
My jugular.
Grabbing that obligatory potion, damn right. Oh shit, it's okay, let me get rid of that.
Escape Nash.
So one of the things that the Game Boy Advance version added was an actual run button, so you don't need the sprint shoes anymore, and I'm trying to figure out which button that is. I was assuming it was B, but I don't want to assume anything with this godforsaken game anymore.
Is it like Omega Ruby where you move freely outside, but inside you're stuck on a grid?
No. It's just diagonal wherever you want. Of course, I'm using fucking arrow keys to do this, so it's a little weird, but if you had like a control stick, I'm sure it would work a bit better. So now we're outside of that armor, so all we really have is fire.
I mean, fire's good for setting shit on fire.
Yep. These guys are weak to fire. These enemies whose names I totally remember.
Weren't they like blargs or something?
Spritzers. Oh, well, they're gonna be different now because retranslation.
Yeah.
Of course, Terra's attack is pretty much just as good, so you can just hit him with your sword and you are all set to go. Beans, shut your fucking hole, bud. Doing something over here. Why is a Mega Ruby like that? It's weird and clunky. I don't know. Gen 6 Pokemon in general is just very strange and unoptimized. Rats. Yeah, so Terra's physical attack is just as good, so honestly, you don't even really need to waste the MP unless you just want to multi-target shit. Which, you know, is, you know, a concern, I guess, but these enemies aren't tough. Kind of not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Teen Phoenix down. I don't know why the text prints like that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna apologize for any jankiness like that I have no control over fixing, because this is just sort of how this port is, even with me fixing shit. Oh, maybe it's the shader being weird.
Oh, that's
no,
possible.
But it's still not happening on our end. I don't know why the stream's doing that. God,
maybe it is the shader.
Well, no, again, it's not happening on our end, so I don't think that would at all be the case. At least you got to be a part of the plot in the main game. Oh yeah, no, Gen 6 is still infinitely better than,
it's just
than
lanterns.
Sword and Shield. But
maybe it's just all the lanterns.
Shannon, those lanterns were not anywhere. Let me look at OBS real quick. Settings?
It's not doing it now that you paused.
Well, yeah.
I don't think it'd be bitrate, babe.
I didn't either, but I don't know what else to look. Video? Oh, right.
Also, I wish they would have done more with the twin weirdos in post-game.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice if that game had anything in it, really, that was, like, tolerable. I am unsure. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's make this a shorter stream, so that way, hopefully, for, like, tomorrow, I can figure out how that, like, what the fuck is up, because that's getting on my nerves, and I'm not even looking at it. But I don't want to just stop when we're only, like, 30 fucking minutes in.
And also, who was fucking in charge of their haircuts?
Not someone who had working eyes, probably. There she is! Oh. Yeet. Damn, Terra. Eat a fucking salad.
Holy shit, she's not even big.
Breaking the fucking floor of a cave. What the fuck is... Oh, Bab, can I move your book?
Yes. Hee-ho,
Hee-ho, Omega Ruby, go. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, with a slave crown, you'll be all mine. God, why the fuck is it doing that? Yeah, so now this has like a wavy effect on it instead of just being the generic burning building background, which is a weird sentence, generic burning building background, but you know, that's how video games are. Good. Burn them all to a crisp. I'm gonna be real pissed if I like look back at the VOD and it's not even doing it in the video. Like it's just like Twitch being weird and it like renders out.
Oof.
Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We are the chosen ones. The time has come for us all to claim our rightful domination over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Oh, Fergus,
long live the Empire!
Oh, show us your nuts. Can we get that one guy executed?
It's him, friend Kafka.
I'm not sure I'd use that word to describe him, but sure. It's the boy. Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I assume. Chinatown travelers searching for the world over for relics of the past.
A treasure hunter.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Control. Okay. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Somatic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. Yeah, good for you, Grandpa. We all have eHarmony accounts nowadays. You don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has a strength stand at the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narsh? That would be the idea. Make a way to figure her out for the time being.
The Returners.
Yeah.
Who named this resistance?
Probably the king. The very interesting king.
I wouldn't join either.
Now we got her. Come, my fucking werewolf army.
Okay, furries.
Wonderful, there's a whole bunch of them. Goodbye.
The lads! The lads!
They start fucking eating her. Moogles, you saying you want to help?
Goodbye! Goodbye!
I fucking love that.
Users protect Terra from the guards. Like an explanation? No thanks. I played this game before. So now we're controlling 3 parties. By hitting the Y button, I mean the X button. Oh shit, I don't know what the button is. I should have. What? Can I click it? Son of a bitch. Wait, I took shift.
What the fuck is that? Kill it with fire.
Oh, it's R for some reason now.
They're adorable.
For some reason, it's R. It was not R before.
It's Moogles. They're like little cat bats. What do you mean, kill it with fire?
So also, all the Moogle names got retranslated.
They did?
Yes. Before they were all based on like the sound they made, like that little Koopo noise. It was like Coupon, Koopy, or whatever. But now we got okay, never mind. There's a fight happening. But now they're all based on like Mog. So there's like Maga and Mugen and shit like that.
Abominations. They are not. I've had really bad experiences with Moogles.
Yeah.
What? They're fucking adorable. I want a Moogle.
So one little tip, real quick. Get to this party that has Mog in it. So see Mog, Molulu, Mogan, Mogwell. So Mog is special. Every time he gets into a fight in a new background terrain, he masters a dance, which is his little bit. But what we want to do, take his equipment off. He doesn't need it. We can use this later. So after Mog is naked.
Naked boy.
I mean, they're all naked, really.
I love them.
Locke can also steal things, but it does not work very fucking often.
Secret of Mana has an enemy that likes to turn you into a Moogle and makes your health literally 1.
Oh, that's
not
great.
the Moogle's fault.
That's not great. God damn it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Why is it R? I think it was Y in the original. It definitely wasn't fucking R. Maybe I'm dumb. I might be dumb.
Moogles fucked my wife.
What? Fucked my wife.
Hello.
I do nothing.
I would not fuck a Moogle. I would cuddle him though. Ooh, I just remembered what you remember.
So let's just show this off real quick. So Mog, he lives to dance. So in the cave, we have the Twilight Requiem. And when you dance Mog, you lose control of Mog for the rest of the fight, but it'll use like one of 4 abilities based on what the dance is. And most of them are like magic-y and shit, which is why I just took his equipment off him, because he does not fucking need it. Fun fact, in the original game, there was a bug that allowed you to replace your entire party with the Moogles.
Yes.
It's bad because they have no stats because they're not meant to be taken out of this one fucking cave, but it is a bug. Please stop doing that.
I would like it
Please stop
to be
doing that.
done.
That does not exist in
I
this
want a
version.
Moogle.
Does not exist in this version.
Fuck.
You know how games have invulnerability frames that take damage? UN Squadron has vulnerability frames that take damage of about half a second where you cannot be hit, and for 2 seconds after a single hit kills you. That's awful. And so is all this fucking
That's
flashing.
really bad.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I have no clue how I would go about fixing it. So we're gonna bring our boy Mog over here. So, let's just start fighting. I'm gonna have Mog do his dance. I'm gonna have these guys take out these wolves. Poisonous frog.
Froggy. I love
And
it.
he's dead. That did 800 damage. That's why we just use the dances. I think you can steal something off him with lock, but like that would take too fucking long.
Frog.
Frog.
Or, yeah, frog.
Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt.
I love how he trusted the wild Moogles.
I mean,
You're
they
going so fast.
they're obviously at least somewhat intelligent.
Frog friend.
Just switch out,
Bonk. He Newman.
Newman. Back with us now?
That's convenient.
You saved me. Save your thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my head's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory. A man said it would come back eventually. So you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. No matter if you want me to or not. I'm not gonna end up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. Who would do that?
I'm sure that's not all she lost. Jesus Christ, wife.
Oof.
Chill.
Alright. So if we head up here...
6 minutes in, the health bar, watch the health bar on the bottom.
The School for Beginning Adventurers. Despite our recent advanced technology, outside world remains full of monsters to know little about. So this is the tutorial thing. Alright, let me see that health bar real quick. Well, that's a big plane he's fighting. Okay. Oh, it's coming. Oh my lord, what the fuck was that? That's dumb! Adventuring School. Spin the bucket! That fully heals you.
You always gotta spit in the bucket.
So
Or
that's...
cum in the bucket,
so
or whatever it is.
no.
I don't remember this.
So that's a save point. We definitely went in here. It's just... MOVE, cunt! Monster in a box! So sometimes we open a treasure chest, there's monsters in it. This game doesn't have mimics, there's just shit living in treasure chests.
Why not?
I mean, I don't know who put the dog in there, but, you know.
Were they all the same sprite in this room?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Well, we were only in here for like 2 seconds to get the monster in a box, basically.
When it flashes danger, a single hit kills you, then it returns your health, full health to -1.
That's really weird. Go in this door. They'll tell you about how fighting works and all that. Got a sleeping bag. That's like a tent, but only works on one person. Nice full heal, basically.
Advanced battle tactics.
These guys are just in a circle jerk real quick. We're gonna grab a potion and we're just gonna go. Because I know how to play this game. Played it many times already. Even if it wasn't this version. Spin the bucket again. Nothing. You can also save wherever you want in the overworld. Son of a bitch. As you can plainly tell. Super weird system makes for really hectic combat and gameplay. Yeah, I imagine. Okay. Here's what I want to do. I'm gonna end the stream. And I'm gonna see if I can find anything about this weird flashing bullshit. So y'all just sit tight and I'll see if I can fix it, and we'll be back in a few minutes, alright? But I'm gonna have to end the stream to fuck with the settings. So we'll be... Oh, okay. Alright, That's not great. We'll be back. Just sit tight.